Have you ever wondered where to buy smartphones from? Chicka chicka ching 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 China! That is the gearbest.com and banggood.com, the most reliable two sites for online buying. Use my promo links below in the description to purchase anything ninjas. That's the best way to support me. Let's go! Welcome back ninjas, here we go, another unboxing, quick hands-on review, gaming test, benchmarks, a little bit of the camera and a lot of more things of course. So we have the Umidigi One Pro, yes, so Umidigi, dear Umidigi, dear Umidigi. Ninjas, you're gonna, I have a sad news and you're gonna probably discard in this hands-on review, you will see. Shame, just shame. Nevertheless, this is the Umidigi One Pro, one of the best looking smartphones under $200, if not maybe the best looking smartphone under $200 if you want to have that iPhone-ish 10 look. It is the best iPhone 10 lookalike phone under $200. So anyway, we have the Helio P23 octa-core SoC with the Mali G71. So that's a very popular SoC. In this price tag under $200. We're gonna first leave the smartphone there on the side. Umidigi as always has this beautiful makeup with their boxes. You would think that the smartphone costs $1,000. Honestly, with this box, it is probably under nothing. Nothing can beat Umidigi regarding the presentation here. Building a great phone is hard enough, so building a great phone on a budget should be infinitely more difficult. Big thanks to all who made this super phone super awesome by contributing valuable time and developing hardware, software, other developments. Thanks for choosing Umidigi products. Thanks for your support. Our value can be realized and we can constantly move forward to create smart devices with better user experience. Sweet, not bad. Here we have some giveaways, so you can enter ninjas. Okay? Anyway, let's see what do we have more. Should have here One Pro, yeah, One Pro manuals in English probably, and in different languages. Also, we have the pin to open our SIM tray. Is that fun? Yeah, it's fun. So we have a Type-C USB cable. Type-C USB cable. Yes, this smartphone comes with a Type-C USB port. And we have probably a fast charger. Umidigi at least has this turbocharge support, 12 volts, 1.5 amperes ninjas. So good. It's not even 9 volts, it's 12 volts. So you get really good, stable. So it's not gonna overheat because the current is 1.5 ampere. Good. I mean, let's leave it. Nothing else ninjas. You do get also the case. I'm gonna show you the case. I will show you the case. Let's just show the case. What? Just what? Sorry for me being so drama queen, it is my fault, but nevertheless you're gonna have a special video regarding this because I'm a bit disappointed. I have to say that I'm a bit disappointed because this smartphone fell from my knees ninjas. I've been sitting on a bench and it fell from like 20 centimeters, bro. 20 centimeters. It was like a super tiny height, man. It's like it didn't fall while I was standing. I was just sitting on a really small bench, ninjas. I didn't even been standing, not running, or I didn't even make a phone call. It didn't drop from the height of my head or anything, just from 20 centimeters. So this smartphone does look beautiful and it does look really gorgeous, like I already said. And I will give it a title for the best looking smartphone under $200 in my opinion. But just that they used a glass. The glass here is super cheap. The glass on the back is super cheap. So can I use this? No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I will try to order maybe the glass and replace it by myself. We will see what is the price tag for it to replace this glass. We'll see later on. But hey, let's continue. Anyway, there is the case. There is the case, and it's probably it is the best case that I got ever got for free in a box under $200. Check this out, man. What a case, bro. What a case. Stylish, very classic, and super thin, bro. It's super thin. Check it out. And it's easy to put it. It's very easy to put and take it out. Such a clean case. Check this out. You have to access the ports. Also the buttons for the volume work really fine. You also for the noise cancellation microphone, and also together to put maybe if you want to put keys or something like that all together. Also there they put it also here.
Bro, this is just an amazing case. I wish to have this one for my own daily driver. I want a case like this. I want a case like this. Anyway, let's continue with the smartphone. Check it out, ninjas. So here we have the screen itself. Check it out how it looks like. Gorgeous. I'm telling you, this is a gorgeous smartphone. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this black screen. You can't even see where are the bezels, where is the notch. So cool, bro. The frames also, the top notch. Again, under $200, it's really rare to find something with this quality. It behaves like it's a really true steel, but it's not. Obviously, you need to spend a lot of money to get a true steel there. Of course, iPhone does that. Type-C USB port, 3.5mm headphone jack, main microphone, sound speaker. On the right side, we have power button, which is clickable, and also a fingerprint scanner. Remember the Verni Mars Pro? Yes, something like this. Power volume rocker. Volume rocker also solid, not loosey at all. Beautiful, beautiful quality over here. On the top, noise cancellation microphone, like I mentioned. The antennas are just curved over the frames. You can see it by yourself. They don't go like that, straight line. And also the antenna, just a minute, where the bottom, here you go, the dual SIM acceptable smartphone. Anyway, here is the screen. Check it out, man. Check the screen. Please check the screen. And again, under $200, this is the best looking display that you can buy for $200. Right now, the price tag is on TomTom and Cool $170. On Banggood and Gearbest is $195, I think so. So ninjas, beautiful. Check it out. It's even on 40% brightness only, and it's bright like this. Let's put it on the maximum. Check this out. Gosh, what a screen. Great job, Umidigi. Indeed, great job for this one. I have complaints for using this super cheap glass on the back. Honestly, it is cheap, bro. The smartphone dropped from 20 centimeters. That's a really small height. I don't know how can you even. Even if I tried, I couldn't manage to make like a shorter fall or something like that. Anyway, let's continue next. So regarding this display, this is a 5.9-inch in-cell 19:9 aspect ratio, ninjas. First, we're gonna go to YouTube and a little bit to check this display all together. Just a minute. Here we have the display. Remember that this smartphone comes with the HD Plus resolution, so you get only 720p. Option with the YouTube. Here you go. But nevertheless, amazing screen, bro. Check it out, bro. Umidigi, I'm giving them few more years, 2 more years, and you will see top-notch quality smartphones from them. I'm telling you, ninjas, 2 more years and they will produce. I've been saying it, remember that I bashed this brand 2 years ago, but time by time, month by month, smartphone by smartphone, they are getting better, and it just makes sense. Makes sense. What a great screen. What a great screen under $200. This is the number one. This is the number one screen that you want looking at every single day. Check it out, bro. How clean. I wouldn't even ever say that this is an LCD IPS, bro. I would say that it's like, oh my god. Such a great screen, bro. Such a great screen. Sorry, maybe I'm praising too much the screen, but it's just amazing. Remember this you got also the fiber looking, how would they even call it, this one, and also you get the twilight color, carbon fiber, yeah, carbon fiber, and you also have the twilight version if you want to go with that one. And I mean, just regarding the screen itself, I already mentioned this is a 720p HD plus resolution. The PPI goes 285, so basically it's I don't want to mention again an iPhone, but hey ho. The screen brightness goes up to 450 nit luminance, 2.5D curved glass on both sides. Remember that it's curved here and it's curved over here a little bit, but again, it does have this feel of this frame, and you won't cut it. It's not like a cut edge or something like that. It is a little bit curved, this glass, but just a little bit, ninjas. Remember that. So it's good. It is very well designed. Completely love this, and it doesn't look like an Umidigi. It doesn't look like Umidigi at all. Of course, because they're using right now the notch, but also it doesn't look as a Umidigi regarding the frames. This is the first time they're using a fingerprint scanner on the side. I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I didn't review all the Umidigi smartphones, but I think at least this is my first Umidigi smartphone to have it. Oh my god, I can look at this screen all day, not all day long, man. All day long. What a great screen. What a great screen, bro. Anyway, let's continue next. Of course, I tested and I will show you a little bit in close-up. Check it out. Sharp, sharp. You won't notice between the full HD and HD. I already proved that, so please don't ask me anymore. Regarding the HD and full HD, the noticeable difference is if you're gonna be using VR for watching videos, games, etc., etc. So this is completely nuts. Anyway, let me put the brightness up. So don't tell me it accepts, oh, it accepts also the touch from the bottom, from the notch. This is good. Some Chinese smartphones do not accept basically the touch from the notch, bro. This one, it accepts. Good job, Umidigi. Thank you. Anyway, let me just put the brightness up maximum and check the viewing angles. Okay. Okay, there is no blue tint or yellow tint, which I hate yellow tint. Blue tint I can survive with it, but yellow, no chance. Nice. Nice, bro. Nice. Okay, ninjas, before we continue with the benchmarks and everything, what are the selling points of this smartphone? I forgot to mention that. That's the most important thing to mention at the beginning. Of course, it is the screen, which I already praised so much, full surface display. The second one, at least by the Umidigi, it is the processor itself, Helio P23. For me, not that in the top 5 selling points, because Helio P23 right now for the price tag you can get Xiaomi Redmi Note 5, which has Snapdragon 636, and Snapdragon 636 is around 30% better than this SoC. Dual cameras on the back, obviously 12 plus 5 megapixel. This one over here. But remember the secondary one is just kind of a useless or gimmicky because you're gonna get just like it's not like a real bokeh, it's not an AI camera like you get with the Redmi S2, Redmi Note 5. No, you won't get, bro, unfortunately not. Oh my god, this screen, again I have to praise it. Again I have to praise it. MashaAllah, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, let's continue next. So also one of the best things about this one, it is that it has the wireless charging. Yes, wireless charging, 15 volts, 18 volts fast charger. Of course, regarding that one, via Type-C USB port. Side fingerprint scanner, dual speaker stereo. So it has dual speaker stereo, which I'm gonna test soon enough. Global LTE bands, dual 4G VoLTE. And yes, also it does have a face unlock feature. Also, we're gonna test that in this video. And stock Android 8.1. Stock Android 8.1. So if you don't want to go with the MIUI, and a lot of people prefer to have the stock Android, you can see by yourself it's super clean. There is no bugs. Check this out. I'm not saying there is no bugs. I'm saying that there is no Chinese malware, Chinese spywares, and Chinese apps. Check it out how smooth this is, bro. It is very well optimized. The UI itself is very optimized. I am overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed with the Umidigi One Pro regarding the performance for everyday use for multitasking. The gaming, that will be a different story, and obviously that's not the fault of the Umidigi. It's more like to be connection between the games and also the Helio P23, the MediaTek processors, which are not yet optimized for gaming purposes. So for gaming purposes, unfortunately, I wouldn't advise this smartphone next to the Redmi Note 5 or even Mi A2 Lite. You can give $25 more and you can get Mi A2, bro. Boom, Snapdragon 660, oh my god. Anyway, let's go with the sound speakers.
Streets, they look like a wasteland. I stop and wonder, do we even care? Ain't got nowhere to run home to, ain't got no one that they can call. The world is broken, only God knows how they're coping. When we pretend.
Okay, ninjas, so I don't know why they mentioned stereo speakers, because this one is not working and I don't think they have two sound chambers here, bro. I think this is just a one speaker inside. Maybe they will activate that with the future OTA, but with the advertisement they said that they have dual speaker stereo. Dual speaker stereo. This one is not activated while I'm using YouTube. Nope. Nope, it's not, bro. Regarding the quality of the main speaker here, like I said, maybe there are two chambers here, but I don't think so. That's really rare to find. And how in the heck they have find enough space to put two speakers there, man? So it makes no sense for me. They probably lied in an advertisement, or to be more positive, maybe they're gonna activate it through the front speaker with the future OT update. Okay, remember that. The speaker itself from 1 to 10, I'm giving it 6.5, ninjas. 6.5. Regarding the quality, 7, but the loudness, 6.5. So again, this is just an average sound. Redmi Note 5, Redmi 5 Plus, Mi A2, Mi A2 Lite will give you better sound speaker. Let's go with more tests. Okay, headphones. Check it out. Okay, ninjas, for the headphones, I'm giving from 1 to 10, 7 score. 7 score. Again, it's not poor, it is just an average sound you're gonna get. From 1 to 10, I'm giving it 7. So again, Xiaomi smartphones will give you better loudness and the quality even from the 3.5mm headphone jack. So it seems that they didn't use that impressive sound chip with this one, unfortunately. Okay, let's go with more. Okay, so this is the good side of the Umidigi One Pro in compared to many Xiaomi smartphones. It offers FM radio. You can see by itself, FM radio works completely fine. Yes. Okay, and before we finish this audio test, let's go with the mic test for the end.
1 2 1 2. This is the microphone check of the Umidigi One Pro. My mouth is 40 centimeters away. Let's go. 1 2 1 2. This is the microphone check of the Umidigi One Pro. My mouth is just a few centimeters away from the smartphones. From the smartphone. Masalama. Okay, from 1 to 10, I'm giving it 7.5. 7.5, and again, Xiaomi will win there for at least 20% in the loudness and 20% in the quality, ninjas. At least that's the minimum how better Xiaomi smartphones do have the microphones. Again, let's go. Average score for the Umidigi One Pro regarding the audio side. Okay, ninjas, so here we have it, the processor, the benchmarks. Helio P23 scores higher on Antutu than the Snapdragon 625. Interesting. So Helio P23, if you ask me, it's a performance between the Snapdragon 625 and Snapdragon 650. So that's the middle spot between these two SoCs regarding the everyday task, bro, regarding the single core performance, multi-core performance, and RAM management. Okay, here we have the Geekbench 4 also. Check it out. Mali G71, unfortunately, like I already mentioned, is not optimized for the overall gaming. Emulators won't run like with the Snapdragon 625 or Snapdragon 636, and also the Android games won't run good as like with the Snapdragon 625, which honestly right now you can get under $140. So it's like $30-40 more cheaper than the Helio P23 inside of this device. But again, maybe I'm sounding too much critical or negative. Just to remember that I'm mentioning this from the side without looking at the other specs which this smartphone gives, and obviously this is the design and the screen. These are the two most expensive components of this smartphone. Okay, the SD card support also with this one. We're gonna go quickly to device info. If you are interested more in details, you can just pause this video because I'm gonna just show you quickly, and also we're gonna go and test some sensors basically to see what kind of sensors this Umidigi One Pro offers. Here we go, also the camera, and unfortunately I can't figure out which sensor the Umidigi One Pro has. At least with this one, it's not giving us any information regarding which sensor it is, but I think, and probably it is the OmniVision. On some sites I could find that it is the OmniVision OV12870. And regarding the front camera, it seems that it's a Samsung S5K3 P3 sensor with aperture of f2.0. Okay, let's go next now.
So here we have some sensors. What Helio P23 will give you, at least there is a gyroscope, light sensor of course, you need it, proximity sensor is activated, hey, come on bish, gravity sensor, linear acceleration, rotation vector, orientation, but there is no step counter. So it's really bad that still Umidigi smartphones do not offer step counter for this price tag, I think Helio P23 does support a step counter, so I don't know why they're not including this sensor also. Okay ninjas, one of the pros and good sides of this smartphone that it has radio FM, it has audio jack, it has also OTA sync plus VoLTE, and also what is most important thing probably for all of you which Xiaomi smartphones do not offer under $200 is the NFC support, allow data exchange when the phone touches another device. So this is again very interesting for this price tag. I think this is the first Umidigi phone under $200 that it offers. I might be wrong, but hey ho. We're gonna go quickly to the settings before I go to the gaming and before I go to the camera side. The battery itself, you can see by yourself that you can get full day of use with this one. You can get full day of use with this one because Helio P23 is a kind of balanced processor. Not that amazing regarding the battery optimization as the Snapdragon 625, but it is very close. It is very close, ninjas. So the battery capacity is around 3250 mAh battery, polymer and non-removable. Remember that you get also fast charging support via Type-C USB port, and you get also wireless charging support, but you won't get a wireless pad in the box. Again, you shouldn't expect to also get that one when iPhone doesn't even offer you a turbocharger. Remember that, man. You need to spend $80 to buy a turbocharger and lighting cable for the new iPhone smartphone. What the heck, man? What the heck? Anyway. Okay, I just registered my finger and also registered my face. So we're gonna do this unlocking 2 ways. So let's begin with the Face ID first, face unlocking feature. So let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Takes 2 seconds, ninja. Almost 2 seconds. I would say a second and a half. So again, this average speed, I would even say that it's slow. Honestly, I would say that it's even slow in my opinion. But again, it is Umidigi. They don't have the most advanced software regarding the face unlock, and that's completely fine in my opinion. They should, and they're probably gonna optimize it with the future update. This is just regarding probably the recognizing the face. Nevertheless, let's go now with the fingerprint scanner. So I used this button, the thumbnail. Wait a minute, what? Ah, okay. And do I need to press it or just a minute? Ah, I don't need to press it. Here you go, ninjas. So also fingerprint scanner, the same story like with the Face ID. It's not fast, ninjas. Average speed almost close to the slow one. So Umidigi will have to work a lot on the software optimization here for the screen wake up time for the fingerprint scanner and for the face registration time for the face unlock there. So both of these ways are not good in my opinion, bro. We will have to wait for more OT updates. I don't want to be bashing them that much, but just remember that this is not fast. Neither fingerprint scanner, neither Face ID. But at least the good side that we have these 2 features, which is again a pro. It is a pro, bro. Okay, let's go now with the lowest settings. Okay, there you go. Let's go now with the lowest settings. I just restarted the whole game. The same map, remember that? Or the same stage. Yeah, you can see by yourself that the graphics are lower. The good thing, there's no freeze lag there anymore. That huge freeze lag. The FPS does drop, but there's no huge lag there. The freeze bug, or the freeze lag, whatever, however you call it. Obviously you notice that. Let's go with the next game. Shellfire. Yes, on Halo P23. Let's go.
Triple kill.
We are in the game.
Back online.
Running really good. This is on medium settings, ninjas. Ah, I missed total destruction. Oh! Oh, that was close. Oh! He's trying. He's trying his best. Come on, come on. Okay, so it's time for the camera ninjas. So like I mentioned regarding dual camera on the back, one of them is kind of a gimmicky, you're gonna get some kind of blur effect, but it's not close to the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5, bro. Check it out, bro. Check this, how ugly this thing is here, bro. But again, it's not that super bad blur effect which other cheap China phones have, or which even Umidigi had in the previous year. They did advance, at least they did improve the software regarding this blur effect. So it's not a real portrait AI mode which Xiaomi smartphones offer or other brands, but again, it is a little bit better than from the previous year. Maybe they're gonna improve this blur effect with the future OTA, who knows. So regarding the camera itself, the UI, it looks something like this. Very simple, very poor. It's not customizable at all, so maybe better just download yourself a Google Camera app. Regarding the video samples, you can just access from here. You go to the settings and you have EIS, but also only full HD with the back camera. Regarding the the front camera, we're gonna go here to the settings, so we're gonna enable the settings and the front camera offers full HD, which is, again, that's a good thing, and also offers EIS. Remember that with the EIS you're gonna crop the video a little bit. That's how the EIS works, bro, because it's kind of stabilizing the edges of the video or of the whatever you are recording, so in that way. Nevertheless, this is it regarding the camera. We are showing you the samples, and also we're gonna show you the video samples, the picture samples all together in this video. But also you're gonna have the in-depth camera review on my channel regarding the Umidigi One Pro, so please make sure to check it out. This is the selfie camera sample with the front selfie camera of the Umidigi One Pro. Obviously this is handheld, and check the stability and also the audio quality all together. Later on I'm gonna also use a gimbal. Let's see here how it performs also with the small help or a big help of the stabilizer. Let's go. Oh, this one.